As an entrepreneur, you start to hit these pivot points where you recognize it's time to invest even more into your business. So that includes investing capital, time, energy, and all the resources that you need. The first is in people, which is really your most important investment as you're thinking about growing your business. Surrounding yourself with people that can help you not only get to here, but to get to there and extend yourself and continue to grow. For us, one of the key things was creating Vari University to really help our next generation of leaders who may not have led a team as we're recruiting talent. The second thing is in processes, because you want to continue to simplify everything, so you've got to start to think about what are the ways to improve your business. The third area for us is in product. So we're coming up with new products and solutions that deliver for our fan base out there and help them address the pain points that they're suffering from. And the last thing is all around technology. By continuing to find the ways and the right technology and tools that can help you grow and accelerate your business. For us, we started with a 3D cart website and QuickBooks, and we elevated into different platforms. Today, we're on a Salesforce platform for our CRM, as well as our B2C and our B2B websites. And now we're integrating an SAP HANA platform for our ERP, since we're now a global operation operating in 30 different countries. For years, we were known as Varidesk, our original product that went on top of your desk to allow you to sit and stand. Now, with over 3 million fans in 120 different countries and a Net Promoter Score of 83, which is a tool to gauge customer loyalty, proved that we had to do something to change, but we had to be really smart about it because we had so many loyal fans that followed the brand. So we reached out and said, we've got to do something here. We really want to build a company that can live beyond my lifetime. So we worked with the same company that helped take Federal Express to FedEx and went through a research process and learned. And what we realized is that customers that were doing business with us embraced us, loved us, were huge fans. And we said, what about a name like Vari? Just V-A-R-I, could that work? And they said yes. And then we reached out to customers that we wanted, people that hadn't done business with us, and said, could we participate and do business with you with the word Vari? And they said yes. What could we be? And they said you could be in technology and services and spaces. And we recognized as that brand would give us an opportunity to elevate into something bigger. As entrepreneurs, we think about continuing to innovate. So we started with our Varidesk, and what our fans said is they want other products and solutions. So we started to create flexible workspace solutions. And ultimately, we elevated our vision to space. We started thinking about the workspace of the future. So we created Verispace. Verispace is in Class A amenities, and we lease out our workspaces fully furnished. So we actually own 2 different buildings right now, and clients are able to come in and we lease it out fully furnished with flexible lease terms, because a lot of CFOs and organizations don't want to sign a very long lease. So we're starting to listen to the customer and say, we could create a short-term lease in what we call an evergreen tenant improvement space, so that when they do move out, we can release the space. So they don't just take sheetrock and throw it in the landfill. We actually use our QuickFlex walls to create and ebb and move the space. And once a year for our tenants, we come in and actually transform it based upon their needs. And for me, it allows us to learn. So we're constantly getting these great companies, whether they're Fortune 50 companies or startups that lease spaces from us. So we're able to think about the workspace of the future, the products of the future, and the services of the future as we elevate our vision to creating workspaces that elevate people. As an entrepreneur, you must have a mindset of innovate or die. You've got to constantly leapfrog yourself, knowing that the competition is coming, so it's imperative you find the ways to come up with a new solution. I always tell my team members, I wake up broke every day, starting at zero. And so as you think about your business, you're starting at zero, grinding ahead. Wake up broke is your other mentality that you can think about.